Do you think that the Durkins of the world and the various leadership can be melded together with the grassroots, or are those two entities sort of going to be forever separated simply based upon their philosophy of what Republicanism ought to look like in Illinois?
Well, for the Republican Party to actually win statewide races, we believe that they have to work together. And that's what we've been pointing out in our articles. We have been challenging Illinois GOP Chairman Don Tracy and the Illinois GOP State Central Committee because they seem to have turned a blind eye to the grassroots. They seem to think that they just need to raise money, and if they had more money, they could win. If you look at the Democrats, there's no shortage of money. J.B. Pritzker put $152 million into this general election, not only his own race, but other statewide races. And, they can buy grassroots. They don't really necessarily need grassroots, but the Republicans do. In order to get our message out, to reach voters, we need those grassroots to be energized, to be speaking in their churches, to be door knocking, and going door to door to get that message out.
We're visiting with Scott Kaspar today. He's one of the new owners of IllinoisReview.com. Again, IllinoisReview.com, the conservative news here in the state of Illinois. And I like the new layout of the website. The old web layout was kind of antiquated, and so it seems like you're trying to bring this platform up to date in the way that it looks, the way that it feels, and the way people can navigate it.
We are. We're trying to also just use this new platform to add additional content, video content. It also allows us to be a republisher for other groups. We recently brokered a deal with the Illinois State Rifle Association, where many of their articles that they write and publish on their own site will also automatically publish on our site. We have a similar arrangement that will be going into place with Illinois Family Institute, and it's just to reach more people. And the platform also will allow us, and this is some future plans that we have, to have regional components. So we could have, for instance, an Illinois Review in Carbondale, an Illinois Review in Champaign or Peoria or Springfield, other parts of Illinois, to give it more of a regional influence.
You wrote a opinion piece that's published yesterday, and the headline of it is Illinois grassroots hero Charlie Kirk can seal Illinois GOP Chairman Don Tracy's fate. And it talks about what happened in 2014 whenever Turning Point USA engaged in the Bruce Rauner race and were able to defeat Pat Quinn. Are you sort of looking at that race, the Rauner race, as a model for winning statewide elections into the future?
Well, that certainly was a model for Illinois in 2014. I think there's still a lot of things to look at that. It's interesting. The Illinois GOP establishment looks at 2014 and they think, well, we won because we had more of a centrist. And that may be true. I'm not sure. I look at that and say, well, we won because we actually had a lot of people out getting out to vote. We had a lot of voter enthusiasm up and down or across the Republican spectrum. The establishment was excited for Rauner, and grassroots, championed by people like Charlie Kirk, were also excited by Rauner at that time. And that is, I suppose, a model for how we could win again. But I don't think it's necessarily the viewpoints of Rauner that got him elected. I think it was the fact that we had activated the entire Republican Party.
Well, Illinois Review is still alive and well under new ownership. And is there anything else that you want to say about the future of this website or things over the horizon that you think is important for Republican voters to be contemplating?
Absolutely. we want to be a voice for the grassroots. We want to be a voice for all Illinoisans. And, we certainly are looking for and accepting opinion pieces from anyone. And, if you wish to submit an article, or if you wish to submit information that you have, tips that that you're aware of, please reach out to us. It's articles@illinoisreview.com is my email address. And, please sign up, go to illinoisreview.com, sign up. You can subscribe, and we send out weekly emails as well. This is the way that we see to bring together the entire state so that we can actually win statewide races again.
Well, we appreciate your time greatly, and we hope you have a Merry Christmas.